I might need you to come up here and take over. All right. So, Granny, today is a day to come and put your ashes to rest. Really, I have a couple of things I want to read. I really don't have anything prepared. I feel like I should really speak to Granny. I have tissues in my bag. Rowan, can you get tissues for me over there? All right, I need to pull it together. Beautiful. I think that Granny chose this site. I think close to the water here, beautiful view of the mountains. So, all right. Well, I'll be coming back many times to visit you here, and we can have chats where I'm not on a microphone. But, all right, well, we are here it was important to me. I wanted to be here to put your ashes in the ground, and this is a beautiful place, and Shane has done such a nice job and been so supportive during this difficult time, but what a life, and we have so many memories. You are a best friend in so many senses, and I'm going to miss you so much, but you are part of me. You will be a part of me forever. And for all of us, you've left your mark on so many people in the community. It was my honor to write your obituary, and I could read the obituary, but I think most people have heard it. They can read it, of your life story and your really legacy. But so many people you touched and so many doors you opened. Your legacy will live on, and I'm happy to help with that at Wheeler Farm. I've already been in touch with them, so really excited. Loved all the artwork that was left behind too, that we can enjoy. You are such a talented artist, and more than your talent, it was your soul and your spirit that you shared with us, and you touched. You were there for so many things, for my kids, for our family, and I'm just so grateful for all of those moments and the tender, quiet time, just holding your hand and your presence. That's what really sits with me, your grace. Anyway, I could go on and on, but I'm going to read something that my dad gave me from Ecclesiastes. This is a piece that he really likes, and I think it's lovely too. All right, to everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. And I asked Mark to give me something from The Power of Myth by Joseph Campbell, because I know that that's something that you two shared, and this sense of spirituality and really depth of the living experience. So I'll share this with you all. People say that what we're all seeking is a meaning for life. I don't think that's what we're really seeking. I think that what we're seeking is an experience of being alive, so that our life experiences on the purely physical plane will have resonances with our own innermost being and reality, so that we actually feel the rapture of being alive. I wasn't part of all of those conversations that you and Mark had, but I know that they were lovely, and I know they meant a lot to him. And but I know you were deeply spiritual, and that was palpable. And thank you for sharing that. At this point, Rowan, would you like to play? Rowan has a piece that his violin teacher gave him that he has played twice, and can play that Largo by Dvorak. This is lovely what Shayna has put together here. We have doves, flowers, and the vault here, and the stone, the headstone with Ray's name and Beverly. Seems like we were just here together with Beverly looking at that. All right. Usually it takes you longer.
Thanks, Rowan.
All right. Well, we don't have an agenda, but we brought Navigator. And I noticed while Rowan was playing that we're under these lovely trees. And I'm reminded of that every time I come to this lovely place. You chose a great place. I know how much you love trees and saving trees. Are you going to play anything, or we talked about maybe release the doves? And I have a piece that I was thinking of playing when we do that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Matt, I can have you help over here. And then Shane, I'm going to have you open the basket. Okay. Hold the basket. And I'm going to read a couple of poems that I think that you'll really appreciate. Okay, great. Okay. Let's take pictures. Yeah, you just want to give it the birds. Rowan, do you want to be in charge of the music, just so it doesn't start playing, I don't know, the next thing on my list?
And so,
After I
tell me more.
Yep, after I read
Is it fair?
Okay.
then get my camera ready and I'll signal to you.
Oh. All right, can you play that one now?
Here to do that. Well, we're going to capture on camera. So I'm going to have you, if you'll come this way, Matt, just a little bit. And you're going to come right over here on this side. And I'm actually going to do this too. Because the birds like to, and where it's clear, so. So just hang tight while I give you the signal. On the wings of this white dove, I'll set your spirit free, up into the big deep sky, to heaven where you'll be. I know God has a plan for us. He wants us by his side. But it is hard for us to understand when we are left behind. Little dove, help lift our hearts as we watch you go. God is there if we just ask, because he loves us so.
So I liked it in here, huh?
It's really fun. These birds, I want to tell you, these birds are very spiritually in tune. And I have seen the birds do things just depending on the family. And hopefully I want to share a picture of these birds that shows you When we release the flock, kindly note that these doves will never leave one behind. They will all circle together, they'll collect everyone together, and they fly home together. So, and we have one little dove that's just sitting here, and that's just cuter than cute, waiting for our others. Now, Yeah, like, come on, let's go.
So
What's
music.
what? Oh yes,
Rowan.
play the music, Rowan.
Rowan?
Yes.
Rowan,
Oh,
would you like to release these steps for us?
Yeah, that would be great.
We can turn the volume up.
Fly, little wing, fly beyond imagining. Soft, white as dove, upon the wing of heaven's love. As the planets and the stars lead this lonely world of ours, escape the sorrow and the pain, and fly again. Fly, fly, precious one. Your endless journey has begun. Take your gentle happiness, far too beautiful for this. Cross over to the other shore. There is peace forevermore. But hold this memory bittersweet until we meet. Fly, fly, do not fear. Don't waste a breath, don't shed a tear. Your heart is pure, your soul is free. Be on your way, don't wait for me. Above the universe you'll climb, on beyond the hands of time. The moon will rise, the sun will set, but I won't forget. Little wing, fly where only angels sing. Fly away, the time is right. Go now, find the light.
Make sure the next song doesn't play. I'm not sure what the next song is. Could be anything.
Might be one of my wake-up tunes.
The latest hits.
That was the perfect choice for Dark Rose.
It's a pretty things. Is it okay that kind of focus?
I think so.
That's great. Spectacular flowers. All right, get it all in this box. Oh, all right. And we did have another. Do we want to play the Amazing Grace, or as we're finishing? Rowan, can you hand me my phone, please? So we had one more song. We know how much music was to her and to our families. Let's see. Since
and grace my fears relieve. How precious deep that grace of thee. The hour I first believed, when we abandoned 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. We've known to sing then when we first begun, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
We also brought Rowan's sketchbook in case you want to
Hey, you better do a sketch.
do a couple of the
Quick sketch.
trees, quick sketch on what you see. You're gonna do it at home in your
Yeah.
bedroom. Okay. All right.
Anything you
The
wanna
sun
say
is
about it?
coming out. I think we're
No, anything you wanna say to about
anything. Well, that's right. You really enjoy going through her sketchbook with her. She liked to share her sketchbook and in her last years. And Rowan and she went through them together. All right. I hate to say this concludes things, but I don't. I think we've done everything that we really wanted to do. Thank you so much, Shayna, and you for coming and helping create this time to say goodbye and welcome into the new world. You believed in reincarnation and knew you couldn't choose who it would be, but thought about how nice it would be to be a bird, so a jaybird, a blue bird. So I hope that that is where you are